shot, but Bridges makes it look routine.
Shooting at 45% of the game so far. Allen with a screen on Smart. Williams with it. Guarded now by Smart. From 8 feet away, Williams' shot is good.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Seattle move the ball around. Here's McGrady. And it's all from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Williams. It's tipped and stolen by Vanderbilt. He goes up, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Tipped. Jackson, the pass to Black. Outside, Williams. No good on the triple. For Seattle, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's McGrady. Black defending. Kicks it out to Smart. Gasol, the screen. And Seattle tacks on 2 more. Now Vassell. No made baskets yet. Jackson with a screen on Bridges. Lets it go from 14. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Yeah, Jackson's ability to both dive to the rim as well as pop out for a jump shot makes him an excellent partner in the pick and roll.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Ryan, back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report. Barrett's checked in for Allen. And that one falls for Jackson. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, BA. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
McGrady sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Now here's Barrett. Williams finds Vassell. Now here's Jackson. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. To the middle. Williams grabs the board. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Barrett. Five on the clock. For 3. Seattle pulls it in.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Gasol, the screen. Bridges passes to Smart. And Smart nails the triple.
But when he gets in a rhythm out there, Smart can be a problem at the arc.
Back to Black. Outside Barrett. The 3 ball. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And assists have created 7 out of their last 10 points.
Here's McGrady. Black defending. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, the agility of Bridges, working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Seattle?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Well, he's the defensive anchor, but Jackson Jr. was reminding everyone he is a force on offense as well.
McGrady, an absolute bomb from three-point range. McGrady's got 9 points.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Back to Williams. Pass to Barrett. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McGrady. He had 25 points in his last game. And there it is for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Barrett. They set the pick. Back to Black. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Wow, what a strong finish by Black, sticking with it through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Well, you know, Anthony Black really shows you the growth a player can make in the NBA. As his team has leaned on him, he's been more productive, more impactful. Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
The three, Barrett gets the three to fall. Give him 8 points now.
You gotta like the quick decision-making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Gasol, defended by Jackson, and they're running. Coulibaly finds Jackson. It's good. Jackson's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's good work by Jackson, not letting the contact affect his shot.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Gasol. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Nice job in the second quarter, just pounding it into the paint. Good way to maintain the upper hand.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Seattle. Porter Jr. comes in for Bridges.
One shot.
Gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Jackson outside. Fires for three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Well, their approach to shooting was phenomenal. They didn't force many threes, and when they got a good look, they drilled it.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Porter, the pass to McGrady. With both hands.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Out to the right wing. The baseline J, and that one good. And now Now it's a 4-point Seattle lead.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nick Claxton. A moment here to see the numbers for Devin Vassell. Free throw drops for Barrett.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Allen, he's checked in for Jackson. And Barrett drops them both. And it's Porter with the ball for Seattle.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. McGrady's got 18.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Barrett finds Coulibaly. Allen outside. Here's Murray. Seattle pulls it in. Outside Porter. Pass to McGrady. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Murray. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And here's Allen. He's guarded by Porter. Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Riley. Seattle leading by 4. Pass to Claxton. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here comes the break. And he dunks it down.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Seattle shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Seattle making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Seattle with the ball. Pass to Riley. Back to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. Porter from outside. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And watching Dyson Daniels over the past year or two, he's really come into his own, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, sometimes it's just about being in the right situation, in a role that plays to your strength. That's really unlocks some things for him.
Riley's shot is off. Daniels against Porter. Kicks it out to Barrett. A little mid-range shot is up. Seattle pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Daniels from behind the arc. Seattle pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. 40 seconds left in the first half. Tries the spin move. Here's Porter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
2 shots.
That's good from Porter. Smart's checked in for Seattle. Porter hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Murray. Murray on the offensive, and the shot goes in. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Porter with it. Good D by Daniels. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Seattle out in front. They're up by 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed, and they're taking good shots.
Playing just the way. Changing gears now. And that'll do it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Porter's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. We've got Jarred Vanderbilt. Also Marcus Smart out there. Mikal Bridges is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's McGrady in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Williams from long range. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gasol. Here's McGrady. This one for 3. Can't get that one to go. Now he's 8 for 13. Vassell against Bridges. Here's Allen. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. 9 points in the game.
Oh, tough 2 from Allen, showing his grit.
Pass to McGrady. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Inside. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jarred Vanderbilt picks one up.
Well, you talk about a guy who could start for any team in the league. That's what Jaren Jackson is all about.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's McGrady. Black defending. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Jackson. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Black for the lead. Seattle pulls it in. Gasol's got rebound number 7 tonight. McGrady, the pass to Bridges. Here's McGrady. Black defending. 6 on the shot clock. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, talk about graceful. He reaches out and gently drops in the finger roll.
Outside, Williams from the arc. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here. Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Gafford's checked in for Jared Allen. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year.
They made life hard on opponents, one of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Williams. Pass to Black. Shot clock at 5. Jackson the screen. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Black's got 5 points.
Yeah, the combination of shooting and size. It's what made Black a top 10 pick.
Now Gasol. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Vassell with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Black outside. For the lead. Nails it from 3. Black's got 6 here in the quarter. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to McGrady. It's blocked.
Great job staying connected by Black, using his 6'7" length on defense.
Jackson outside. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 22 points.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Gafford with the block. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Vassell against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's Black. And the 3 off target. Seattle trails by 4. Pass to McGrady. To halt the run. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Black. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now Vassell. He's guarded by Bridges. Pulls up on the wing. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Up top, Black. McGrady grabs a miss.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Shooting about 40% so far in the third. Black passes to Jackson. On the wing, Vassell. He's guarded by Bridges. Gafford the screen. Vassell. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 11 rebounds in the game. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
Jackson, left side. Now here's Black. Defense is right there. Off target from the wing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Gasol. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Up top, Jackson. Back to Black. On the wing, Vassell. Nice D from Bridges. Seattle trails by 4. Smart looking around. Pass to McGrady. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Now Barrett. He's got 12. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Seattle making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Daniels against Porter. Over Daniels. Porter's shot is off.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Yep, that one goes. 14 points for R.J. Barrett.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Coulibaly defending. Vanderbilt, a pass to Porter. Vanderbilt, a screen on Daniels. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Claxton. Here's Porter. And again, it's Seattle missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Daniels passes to Barrett. Claxton with the block. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And if you're wondering where the points were coming from, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Seattle.
It's been their guards who have really carried the weight offensively. They'd appreciate some more production out of their front court, but for now, their backcourt has kept them in it.
That free throw, no good.
An impressive young talent, and Murphy knows his role is to use that scorer's mentality.
Bridges, he's checked in for Seattle. And the second free throw is good.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nails at the stripe.
Barrett up top. Pass to Coulibaly. Outside Murray. Outside Barrett. Lets it fly. And it's Barrett again missing. Seattle trails by 3. Bridges outside. Porter, the pass to Vanderbilt. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for Seattle, Jared Vanderbilt, shooting 1.
That one drops. He ties it up. Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Pass to Daniels. Going inside. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And here's Bridges. Shoots over Coulibaly. Claxton passes to Bridges. Seattle move the ball around. For the lead. Rebounded by Daniels. Shooting a low 29% since halftime. Coulibaly finds Daniels. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter here. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Murray. 3:16 left to play in the third. Here's Barrett over Bridges, and there's Barrett on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
3-pointer, Bridges. Again, the miss by Bridges.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
To the inside, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Claxton. Bridges outside. From the high post, he drills it. Bridges has got 10.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
Barrett against Bridges. Now here's Barrett. The 3 is up. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Up 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Black in at the point guard position. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And that's what we expect from Williams, just taking it up strong.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
No good on the free throw.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Coulibaly. And he sinks the second. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Outside Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Black passes to Jackson. Up and in from the low block. Jackson's got 24.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr. Not hesitating for a second off the catch.
McGrady the pass to Bridges. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Smart against Williams. To the paint. Back to Jackson. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Vassell. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside, Williams. Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Vassell. Seattle pulls it in. Gasol's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Vassell, right side. Jackson with a screen on Bridges. Here's Vassell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Vassell went in anyway, knowing contact was coming.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Vassell.
Well, you can clearly see Devin Vassell is a player with a ton of enthusiasm. He loves being on the floor, working as a cohesive part of his team to get results.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to McGrady. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. They get it back. Here's Vanderbilt. No good with a layup.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Black. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, Black is a smooth athlete. I like it when he gets downhill.
Outside Vanderbilt. Bridges outside. Shot to stop the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for Seattle, Marc Gasol. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Jackson with a screen on Bridges, down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete, a big man with some big-time hops.
McGrady, the pass to Vanderbilt. Smart outside. Gasol, the screen. Smart against Williams. And it's Smart missing. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Williams against Bridges. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Smart on the wing. Throws it up high. And here's the fast break. Williams from long range sends it home from three-point land.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Seattle trails by 14. Smart passes to McGrady. Gasol the screen. Fires high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McGrady's got 11 points here in the second half. Jackson outside. Allen with a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Vassell. Back to Jackson. Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Vanderbilt, defended by Jackson. Seattle move the ball around. Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Williams looking around. Pass to Black. Here's Jackson, guarded by Vanderbilt. Williams passes to Allen. Seattle pulls it in.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Black passes to Williams. Bridges against Vassell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Good decision there by Vassell in the two-man game.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They trail by 14. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the break. Here's Allen. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 15 points for Jared Allen.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
Pass to McGrady from deep three-point land. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Vassell passes to Williams. Jackson on the wing, guarded by Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Jackson can't get it to go.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's McGrady, Black defending. Here's Gasol, and the layup is good off the glass.
You're always going to get effort from Gasol. Fantastic at staying after second chance scoring opportunities.
Vassell against Bridges. Vassell passes to Williams. Here's Jackson. Over Vanderbilt. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Williams. Jackson's got 35.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Misses the 3.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Black outside. Let's loose for 3. Cleared away by Vanderbilt. Seattle trails by 16. Here's Bridges. Stolen by Vassell. Now Jackson. Black outside. Allen with a screen on Vanderbilt. Jackson fires. Sinks it in the post.
Yes, we know Jackson can nail threes, but at his core, he's a guy who wants the ball around the rim.
It's money from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Vassell. Now here's Black. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Here's Jackson. And the 3 misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Into the lane. That's in.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
At the line for Seattle, Tracy McGrady.
Here's Vassell. Now Jackson. Outside Vassell. And stolen by Bridges. In transition. Here they come. Allen rips down the board. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Vassell. Jackson outside. The 3 is off. Seattle shooting 41% here in the 4th. Bridges! Oh, off target from downtown. Black outside. Vassell! Can't get the 3. And it's Seattle with the ball. Smart outside. Here's McGrady. Black defending. Williams rips down the board. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Honolulu, what do you guys think?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
Here's Ivy. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Keon Ellis. Then there's George. Then there's Ivy. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Well, Montreal shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And for Montreal, Sarr out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Fears, and it's Carr in at the 2-guard spot. George sets a screen. Ivy outside. Inside. Deflects the pass. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Ivy's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Sarr. Here's Carr. Ivy defends. Blocked!
Yeah, aggressive defense from Ivy. Goes right at the shot and manages to block it.
Again, the miss by Honolulu.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Here's the break. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 6.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Sarr. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. A tremendously mobile 7-footer. Great defensive upside, Tim, for Alex Sarr.
And he's still working on his offensive game, BA, but he has the potential to be a disruptive defensive force with his length and agility.
He makes a first.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, "When someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri." Back to you, Brian.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Montreal passing it around. Markkanen outside. From deep, the 3-pointer is true from Markkanen.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Barnes passes to Mobley. Here's Bird. Launches it. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Here's Edgecombe. Covered by Mobley. From deep, Sarr. Rebound by Honolulu. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Ivy. Now Mobley. Here's Edey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Markkanen outside. Here's Chamberlain. Right wing. Here's Edgecombe. 15 in his last outing. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebound Montreal. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Here's Edgecombe. Ivy defends. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Barnes has got the ball here for Honolulu. It's a 5-point game, and going against Montreal, their first meeting of the year. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
No good on that one. White, he's checked in for Honolulu. Andre Drummond is checked in for Montreal. And he's good on the second. Montreal leading by 4. Now Rose. 23 points his last outing. Markkanen outside. Back to Rose. Over Barnes. Rose can't connect. And for Honolulu, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Mobley controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Montreal, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Markkanen outside. 4-3. Montreal again missing. Honolulu with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside White. Pass to Mobley. And here's Barnes. Here's Edgecombe. Chamberlain passes to Markkanen. 13 feet out. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Barnes. Pass to Edey. And he hits it to tie the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Rose. Markkanen with a screen on Barnes. Rose with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Rose with the bucket.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Pass to Bird. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Rose, the pass to Chamberlain. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 4-point Montreal lead. On offense, here's Honolulu. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Bird passes to White. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Montreal's ball. And here's the upcoming schedule for Montreal. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell. And Montreal making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Montreal leading by 4. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Here's Markkanen. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Honolulu with the ball. 6-point game. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow, Barnes just slicing through the defense. That display of ball handling was impressive.
Giannis driving in. Mobley with the block. And for Honolulu, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Barnes, no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Here's Bird. He takes it in. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Montreal making a change here.
Number 32, Kevin. Number 32.
On defense, Montreal. They lead by 4. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Mobley on a screen. Beyond the arc. Barnes drills the triple.
Yeah, in the two-man game there, great read by Barnes, and you see him again playing at his pace.
Here's Edgecombe. Back to Rose. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Mobley, a screen on Rose. Here's Barnes, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Honolulu.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure.
And this might be a growth area for Fears. His accuracy could even be better.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. He has 7. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Rose outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Barnes passes to Bird. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. To Fears. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound by Honolulu. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Now Ellis. Takes the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Montreal lead.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Barnes against Antetokounmpo. It's in. Scotty Barnes.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Back to Rose. Pass to Fears. Goes up on the wing. Doesn't go for him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's George. Shot from the wing. The 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 8 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo surveys. To the paint. Chamberlain, no good. And for Honolulu, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. And here they come. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Fierce. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Chamberlain. And he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Montreal on top, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched, Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, it was Kenny.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for Honolulu.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
We've got Barnes. Edie out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Jaden Ivey, and it's Bird in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
Well, Barnes has caught a heater, and if his teammates are smart, they will keep finding him.
Tim, with his agility and that 7'3" wingspan, Scotty Barnes can guard virtually anyone.
Well, because he's got the combination, Brian, of lateral quickness and physicality. He is great at the point of attack and fighting through screens. Just a top-shelf defender.
Mobley finds Ivy. Here's Bird. Sinks the tray. Bird's got 10 points in the game.
Well, what a versatile guard. I like when Ivy looks to share the wealth like this.
Pass to Edgecombe. There's a screen. Back to Rose. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Ivy for the tie. Rebound Montreal. And here's Markkanen. He's got 9. Inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality. but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Pass to Barnes. Honolulu moving the ball around. Here's Edey. On the wing, Ivey jacks up a three. Again, the miss by Honolulu. Montreal leading by 4. To the right side. Markkanen outside. Rebound by Honolulu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Sars checked in for Montreal. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's a look at some numbers for Lauri Markkanen. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Barnes. Here's Bird. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
That's a great pass by Barnes. This guy's versatility really shows on a play like that. He powers through size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Honolulu making a change here. White's checked in.
Shooting 1.
1 shot.
And that one misses. For Honolulu, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. That 3's off the mark. Montreal leading by 4.
man. Mobley is always lurking, ready to erase any shot that comes his way.
Down low. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Ivey. Edey's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Rose finds Sarr. And that one drops for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Ivey outside. Back to White. Pass to Bird from outside the arc. Drains the triple. Bird's got 17 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Rose against White. Good work defensively by White. For Honolulu, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. Mobley on a screen, to the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, Evan Mobley is a real big man's big man. Sure, he does a little work on the arc, but his best moments happen on the glass and in the paint.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. For Montreal, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Rose against White. Rose with the bucket. Give him 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Bird. And here's Mobley. White looking it over. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Rose.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Montreal.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
He does not get the second one.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Honolulu. Trailing by 2. Pass to Bird. Now here's Ivey. Now Mobley. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by Honolulu. Here's Edgecombe. Ivey defends. Back to Sarr. Now Rose. To the inside. Here's Drummond. The rebound by Jackson.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Oh, Drummond with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And Montreal making a change here. Markkanen's checked in.
Lowry Markkanen.
Here's Bird. He's got 17. It's good.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
The Kings have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Now here's Rose. Give him 8 points now. Marking it from long range. The rebound by Jackson. Now here's Ivy. Defense right on him. Pass to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Back to White. And that misses. That would have put him up. Well, Montreal shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Now Sarr, and here's Markkanen, defended by Jackson. Drummond to screen on White. And stolen by Mobley. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Kings, fourth.
Yeah, it was an emphasis last year for them, crashing the boards. And what a job they did. Number 1 in the league in rebounding.
Well, Montreal shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Rose, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Chamberlain. To the wing on the left. Sarr finds Markkanen. Here's Chamberlain. Stolen by Mobley. By himself. And Mobley throws it down.
And look at the mobility there from Mobley. Excellent at executing in the open floor.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Chamberlain, covered by Mobley. Now Sarr, shot clock at 6. The 3 from Edgecombe. Kept alive. Here's Chamberlain. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. For Honolulu, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Tries to keep it alive, and it's Bird missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Rose. Good on the shot. Rose has got 10.
And hey, that's a hard shot. But Rose can absolutely get it done and close on good defense.
Jackson with a screen on Rose to the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Jackson's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
In for Jackson. Chamberlain passes to Rose. Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Mobley. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Honolulu, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16.
There's the block. And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Back to Markkanen. Montreal passing it around. Here's Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Sarr. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound by Honolulu.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to White. Now here's Barnes. Here's Bird. Guarded by Rose. Outside White. Off target from outside. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for Montreal. Here's Edgecombe for the lead. Connects from downtown. Edgecombe's got 8 points.
Yeah, quick thinking right there by Edgecombe. He needs to keep being decisive off the catch.
Here's Barnes. Rebound Montreal. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Markkanen on the wing. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Inside, here's Chamberlain, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assistant.
And now a 3-point Montreal lead.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
It's Barnes on the wing, guarded by Sarr. Barnes passes to Bird. Back to Barnes. From downtown, it's rebounded by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Sarr passes to Markkanen, shoots over White, and Ivey pulls it down.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Larry Bird. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Edey's checked in for Honolulu. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Montreal. And so he makes both from the line. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And there's the lob. Edey with a steal. Pass to Bird. And he banks in the layup. Bird's got 23 points. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Fade away. And that's not gonna go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Honolulu on top, up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court right now for Montreal. Edgecombe out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Ivey. Rebound Montreal. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Rose. Here's Edgecombe. Now Antetokounmpo fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Markkanen from long range. He can't hit that time.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
First team foul.
And for Honolulu, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Bird. And here's Edey. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
For Montreal, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. force.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And Allie, thanks. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Rose with it. Pass to Edgecombe. The three. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, it's hard to contain Edgecombe. And that opens things up in the pick and roll.
Outside Barnes. Here's Bird. Barnes with a screen on Markkanen. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Over to the left wing. Barnes passes to Bird. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Bird's got 26.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
They set the screen. And it's Rose penetrating Chamberlain. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. Rose, a master at this stage of his career.
Barnes with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer goes up, three-pointer goes down for White.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Here's Bird. Ivy outside. 4 on the clock. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Antetokounmpo, right side. And they're pushing it up. The finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Pass to Bird. Down low. Edey. Here's Ivy. The putback. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Montreal, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Barnes. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Rose outside. Shoots over White. The putback. It's not going to go for him. Honolulu leading by 5. Ivy outside. Honolulu moving the ball around. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 6 in the quarter.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Chamberlain. Now Rose. The 3 is up. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 8 rebounds in the game. Markkanen against Barnes. Here's Bird. Back to Barnes. Screen by Edey. 3-pointer. Barnes, no good.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
For Honolulu, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Outside White. To the right side. Here's Bird. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Edgecombe. Markkanen for three. Here's Chamberlain. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Sarr's checked in for Montreal. Honolulu leading by 6. Now Barnes. Mobley on a screen to the inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 8 now on the night. Rose against Barnes. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. White against Markkanen. Oh, deflected and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Sarr, and it's blocked by Edey. White on the wing. It's Barnes on the wing, guarded by Rose. Rose comes with a double, 6 to shoot, hits a three-pointer, and Honolulu leads by 9. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Honolulu.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
I've been really impressed with how intense their defense has been. They are picking up steals left and right, which is disrupting their opponent's rhythm.
Back to Barnes. There's the double team with Sarr, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Sarr passes to Markkanen, out to the wing. Montreal passing it around. Rose finds Antetokounmpo. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Ivey's shot is off.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
Pass to Edgecombe. There's the triple. Rebound by Honolulu. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's White with a drive. Three-pointer. Mobley, no good. Well, the Kings shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
The three from Barnes. Rebound Montreal. And here is Antetokounmpo. Marking it outside. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by White. 5 on the clock. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky you missed that
one. Barnes against Rose. White fires. No good from 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Montreal. Marking it outside. Oh, the long ball, no
think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Here's Ivy. Now Barnes. Quick two. All net.
Wow, and you can see the added strength for Barnes. It really helped him there.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Scotty Barnes. One shot. Honolulu timeout call. Dance cam. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Whoa, look at those moves. Sit down. Number 13, Wilt Chamberlain. All right, let's hear it for all the dancers.
And Scotty Barnes represents a huge part of the future of this franchise. They just love his ability to slot into any position on the floor and do so many different things offensively.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Honolulu. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information.
Well, that's an injury no player wants to deal with, but as we know, so many guys have dealt with it at some point.
Honolulu leading by 10. Ivy outside. Barnes a screen. Ivy outside. Here's Barnes. From downtown, the three is in.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Rose into the lane. Yes, sir!
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Ivy outside. Here's Barnes. Fires the three. Shot's no good. Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Edey with a steal. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Book it!
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Ooh, it doesn't go. And so it's Honolulu with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't be mad, you some real. I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
You back to the action after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what stands out to you from Columbus so far in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. George is out there with Champ, then it's Holiday, then it's Malik Monk, and it's Watson in at the small forward. George against McConnell. Outside Holiday. Holmgren with the steal. 3-on-3. Pass to Landale. And stolen by Watson. Monk outside. Whitehead with the rebound. Columbus shooting the lights out in this one. 77%. 6 to shoot. Holmgren the screen. On the wing, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
It's a pick by Bynum. Watson, the pass to Bynum, and it's Bynum with the jam.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Columbus. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Pass to Holmgren to the inside. Landale with it. Bynum on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by George. The ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Lauri Markkanen. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns.
And for that game against Miami, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Team getting sharper every time out.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Rondo finds Landale. Now, here's Bain. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Rondo. Over Halliburton. Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Drew Holiday. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself. As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Back to Rondo. Outside, Bain. They need this. Columbus again can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren, using his length beautifully.
Count it. Bain's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Davis with a screen on run. Halliburton, no good. Columbus trails by 5. Outside, Bain. With the drive, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the strength of Bain helps him on the bounce.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Columbus.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Halliburton finds Davis. Halliburton on the wing. He's got 9. Alexander Walker. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Rondo. Lays it up and banks it in. Rondo's got the lead up to 2 now for Columbus.
Rondo just being creative there on that drive, finding different ways to burn the D whenever he penetrates.
To the left wing. The 3 from Davis. Good D by Holmgren. For Columbus, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Rondo. The shot misses. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Bain against Davis. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Bain kicks to Rondo. Pass to Eason. 4 on the clock. Bain for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton outside. Davis, the pass to Howard. Shoots over Holmgren. Howard misses. Columbus shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Pass to Holmgren. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Alexander Walker on the wing. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Columbus shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Bain against Anunoby. Now, here's Bain. Defense right on him. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Anunoby finds Halliburton. Davis with a screen on Rondo. Back to Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Rondo passes to Holmgren. Bain the bounce pass. Rebounded by Howard.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Anunoby passes to Halliburton. And here's Davis for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Surprised the defense that time. They dared Davis to take that shot, and now they pay the price.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Clark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sidelines.
And Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality, but I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
Now Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Columbus trails by 9. Holmgren outside. Pass to McCain to stop the run. And Bynum pulls it down. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Back to you guys.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Holmgren the pass to Eason. Drills the three-pointer. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Clark, after missing most of the 23-24 season, Tari Eason came back strong last season.
Boy, he sure did. I mean, he really looked good and comfortable out there. Made quality plays at both ends of the floor. You really hate to see anybody get injured, but especially a young guy like him. But youth gives him a chance, I think, to bounce back pretty quickly.
5 to shoot. It's stolen by Watson. Pass to Monk to the paint. The shot's good from Bynum. And that's 10 points for Bynum.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Collins. Here's McCain. He has 5. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Columbus shooting their first free throw of the evening. Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Dwight Howard.
One shot.
That one misses for Collins. Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Watson, the pass to Bynum. Halliburton outside. Monk, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Monk's got 10 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Monk for three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his fifth basket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Collins, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Whitehead. The three-pointer, no good. And we finished one half of basketball. Leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now.
The free throw margin says a lot about this game. They're facing a defense that's dug in and looking way too comfortable.
Right now, they're playing like a bunch of scared puppies. Release the big dogs.
And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
You've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Columbus. It's a 10-point game, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. We've got Rondo. Torrey Easton is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. Pass to Alexander Walker. Davis with a screen on Bane. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Davis. And a miss there on the triple. Columbus shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Landale pass to Bane. Holmgren sets the screen for Bane. That 3 off the mark. The ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
you know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, it feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
Here's Bain. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Columbus. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And as it goes out of bounds, Columbus able to keep the ball here.
Now we get a chance to look at Tyrese Halliburton. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Anunoby outside. Back to Halliburton. Puts it up for Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Rondo dishes to Holmgren. Bain looking around. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Make noise for your Columbus answer.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Davis kicks to Anunoby. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Tell you what, every coach would love to have a bunch of guys like OG Anunoby. I mean, long, athletic, can make plays at the defensive end at a high level. And of course, being able to knock down the 3 is that whipped cream on the strawberry shortcake.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Columbus trails by 6. Outside Rondo, pass to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eason. High post shot. Rondo, no good.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Holmgren outside. From the arc, Columbus again can't hit.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Rondo with the steal. On the wing, Bane. Inside. Got a piece of it.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Halliburton for three. Rebound by Columbus. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Yes, that goes in.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Rondo against Halliburton. Over Rondo. Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Pass to Landale. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Bane. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Alexander Walker's got 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Bane's got 11 points in the quarter.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
For three. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Rondo can't get it to go. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Halliburton for three. Rebound by Columbus.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Rondo finds Landale. A kick out to Bane. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Landale. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Halliburton for 3. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Anunoby outside. Down low. From 7, Howard, good. Howard's got 19 points.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's McConnell. 10 points for him. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Holmgren sets the screen for McCain. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Monk, the pass to Howard. Holiday with it. This one for 3. Rebound by Columbus. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. McConnell scanning the floor. They set the screen. Landale finds McCain. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Columbus.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Outside, George. Back to Howard. Holmgren with the steal. It's McCain on the wing. For the lead, Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. In the corner, it's Monk. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Monk's got 16 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And it's denied. They get it back.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
And Columbus making a change here. Eason's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Howard with a screen on McCain. And it's slammed in by Howard.
You look at the stats, Howard's at his best in the pick and roll.
McConnell passes to Landale. Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Landale. Columbus again can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Holmgren sets the screen for McConnell. Clock at 6. Pass to McCain. A second chance effort. It's blocked. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Substitution for the away team. OG Anunoby. Tyrese Halliburton.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Halliburton outside to the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
He doesn't get the second one.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Columbus again can't hit. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. McCain gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCain's got 10 points.
That's his second made three, first of this half.
Here's Halliburton. Rebound by Columbus. Holmgren's got his 16th rebound on the night.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Now McCain. 10 points for him. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Up 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So Bynum sitting on the bench. This is the group Mike Brown has right now. They got Howard. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Halliburton. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Davis at the force line. With the fadeaway. Holmgren can't hit. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Davis finds Howard. Howard setting the pick for Halliburton. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Halliburton missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. No good off the front iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Bane passes to Rondo. Here's Eason. Offensive rebound. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
To Alexander Walker. Davis sets a screen. Going inside. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. To the paint. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Pass to Bane. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Halliburton. It's stolen by Rondo. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here to the left side wing. Outside, Bane. A 3-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go with a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. And it's Rondo penetrating. Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Columbus again can't hit. Being at 51%. Really solid. Here's Alexander Walker. Davis with the bucket. And it's 13 points for Davis.
Yeah, that's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
It's stolen by Davis. Now, here's Halliburton. Outside, Davis. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work to stop the drought. And the jump by Holmgren.
Oh, does Chet even have to jump? He's got so much length.
Alexander Walker passes to Halliburton. Davis setting the pick for Halliburton. From downtown, Eason grabs the ball. Eason's got 7 rebounds in the game. And a wide open look for Bane. No good from outside. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Davis with a screen on run. Here's Halliburton. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with his 3. Columbus trails by 5. Holmgren the pass to Bane. Eason with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Fires the 3, and Davis pulls it down.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Anunoby passes to Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Rondo finds Holmgren. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Holmgren. Holmgren's got 4 assists now tonight. Anunoby outside. Halliburton for three. Rebound by Columbus. Holmgren's outside. Payne. And it's off from three-point range. Shooting at 50% in a decent group. Alexander Walker passes to Davis. Halliburton in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Connects from three-point range.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Pass to Eason. Rondo against Halliburton. To tie it up. Payne, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Halliburton passes to Alexander Walker. Pulls up on the wing. And that one is off. Great D that time from Payne. Pass to Rondo. And here is Payne. Holmgren the screen. 6 to shoot. Payne, no good. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Howard kicks to Davis. Howard setting the pick for Davis. Back to Howard. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Columbus. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Alexander Walker on the wing. Outside, Davis. Rebound by Columbus.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Rondo scanning the floor. To tie it up. That one misses.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
And they double up Davis. And that one is good.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Checked in for Columbus. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Holmgren. Latzler's a three, and it's off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Rondo against Halliburton. Count it!
Skill and agility and tight handles. That's how Halliburton outsmarts the defense with his ball handling.
Payne against Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Holmgren. Now Payne. Outside Holmgren. Puts up the three. Can't get it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Anunoby outside. Jacks up a three. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Columbus trails by 6. Here's Payne. Around the arc. Davis pulls it down.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Halliburton looking around, and he commits the intentional foul.
Rajon Rondo. Second personal foul. First team foul.
They've led by as many as 11 points. Davis, and there's the three.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner three, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
Bane against Anunoby. Left side Rondo. It's tipped. Howard with the steal. Now Anunoby. Outside Davis. Here's Halliburton. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Shooting two.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seemed locked in. What was the key?
We came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against the team.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks.
The lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all over when I go out.